All right, so here's the thing: men and women, we both cheat, right? But we cheat for entirely different reasons. Now, most of the time, for us fellas, it's just about sex, right? Um, but for women, it's about more than that, and I'm a tell you what I mean by that. So, for fellas, for us men, we are extremely visual people, right? We were put on this earth to plant seeds, right? The seed is in us. We were put on this earth to plant seed, to go forth and multiply, both spiritually and naturally. I'm not going to touch on the spiritual side so much today, but just more so the natural side, right? We're extremely we're visual people, right? We see the youth in a woman, and we want it. We go after it. We conquer. We see the firm, plump breast. We see the nice ass, and we see the youthfulness in her face, and we see these things, and it's like, wow, damn, I want that. I want to go after it. Boom, we go and we conquer it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just our psyche. Men and women's psyche on sex is absolutely different. And this is going to be why that we're going to talk about. We tend to cheat for absolutely different reasons. You get what I'm saying? So men, you know, when we see something we like, our instinct takes over us, right? Because this is what we were created to do. We were created to procreate, right? We were created to plant our seed, right? And bring forth fruit on the earth. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, both spiritually and naturally. Now, when we go after this woman, we can absolutely have no spiritual ties, no natural ties, no emotions, no nothing to the woman that we just went after, that's outside of our so-called relationship. You get what I'm saying? We can go, boom, we got it, we conquered, and that's it. We're done. But the flip side, when our counterparts cheat, right? When our counterparts cheat, when the women cheat, it's on a completely different level. All right, it's on an absolutely different level because, fellas, you know from experience what we go through to try and get some from a woman, right? It's up to us, especially if a woman is already in a so-called committed relationship, or whatever. I don't really believe in uh, uh, relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend things anymore, right? At one point in my life I did, but I don't. But especially when a woman is in a committed relationship, all right, it takes, and we like this woman, it takes us a hell of a lot more to get this woman to submit to having sex with us, right? We have to go and change this woman's entire view on life. We have to go through and give this woman a completely different doctrine that she sees attractive. We have to change her emotional state of mind, her emotional state of being, right? Because it takes a lot to lay with a woman, right? We have to make her comfortable enough to want to lay with us, right? It we have to make her comfortable enough to to attract her to us. You get what I'm saying? And so we use what we call game, right? It's really all deception for the most part, but we use what we call game. We talk to her, and we convince her that we are better than the person that she's with, right? We get her to open up about her personal life and talk to us about shit that could or could not be going right in her relationship. Now, if she's a weak woman, she'll absolutely fall for the okie doke every time, right? And this is what confuses a woman, because she have too many sexual partners. Now, too many sexual partners, for a woman, it changes her mentals. It changes her spirituality. She takes on so many different spirits from so many different men. It confuses her to the point where she doesn't know up from down and left from right, and she doesn't know who to submit to, because she has all these different men putting their spirits inside of her. You get what I'm saying? And so what we have to do is convince her why she wants to cheat. You know, it's like we give her a different doctrine, right? That she sees that's attractive, that makes her say, okay, let me give this man some. Right? And that takes a lot for us, fellas. You know, like, you know what it takes to get a woman to lay with you, all right? But when she does lay with you, at that point, she has developed the intention, for the most part, for a lot of women, she has developed the intention to leave the person she's with. Right? For us fellas, we wham bam, thank you ma'am, peace. We have nothing else to talk about, right? But for a woman, when she cheats on a man, she has every intention of exploring another relationship with the man she cheated on you with. Why? Because she became emotionally attached to this guy. What he presented her, in her eyes, is better than what you presented her. You get what I'm saying? And she wants to go out and explore what she believes is greener grass. You get what I'm saying? Her spirit has been changed yet again. And like I said, it confuses the shit out of her, because now she will not admit this. She will not admit that it confuses her. And so, how you know, fellas, we're not stupid, right? We if we've been with a woman long enough, we know her patterns. When she starts changing the way she dress, putting on new perfume, doing different shit in the bedroom, and going about life just absolutely differently, we're looking at her like, the fuck is wrong with you? And then we know in our heart, we know that she's not abiding by or living by the plans or the outlook on life that we've given her. She has another outlook. Women think we're stupid. We're not dumb. Fellas, if you are not paying attention to your woman's patterns and how she moves, you're naive as hell. You understand? Because she should be moving according to the outlook on life, the plan that you set out for her. You understand what I'm saying? And so, like I said, when she cheats, she has a completely different outlook. Her mentals, her emotional state is absolutely changed. And understand this, fellas. Understand this, women too, because a lot of y'all are in denial about why y'all cheating, and a lot of y'all don't even understand your own selves and your own psyche. When a woman gives herself sexually to a man, that is her sign of submissiveness. That is what she used to say, okay, I'm going to give myself to you. I'm going to submit to your will. Now, they can use it in a completely different way. A lot of women are fucking sneaky as hell. A lot of guys are too, but just describing why women cheat, right? When a woman gives herself, gives her body over to a man, there is, like I said, there is an emotional, a spiritual connection that she's giving to the man that that man can either use for good or abuse. A lot of the time it's abuse. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the time, like I said, us fellas, we're just boom, wham, bam, whatever, peace out. I never talk to you again. But for women, it's absolutely different. All right. And so this is why it's so important for us to hold ourselves, practice self-control, understand what love is. Don't be so quick to go to try and seek out something different or better. Women, keep your legs closed. You understand what I'm saying? Because you either don't know what it's doing to you, or you just completely deceived and naive about what multiple sexual partners are doing to you. What it's doing to you spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? And so understand that women, you cannot serve two masters. You cannot be under two different types of headship, two different types of leader styles, because you're going to be running to and fro. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is why we need to practice self-control. Understand what love is and move in that direction. Women, don't be going out letting fellas buy you coffees and lunches and it's funny because somebody just posted about that on Facebook. Don't be going out letting women or letting men buy you lunches and coffee and all that shit every day. Trust me, don't be stupid. He wants something from you. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't just doing it just because. This is the other reason why men and women can't be best friends or brothers and sisters but have no relationship, right? This guy is only waiting for his opportunity to hit. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's in our nature to spread seed amongst the earth. But we got to do it righteously, fellas. We got to do it righteously. Anyway, man, I hope I said something that sparked some kind of something in your mind that got you to think differently, man. I'll holler at y'all.